So this is a look at the protocol debugging application that I've created to allow debugging of ESP-NOW and infrared signals. You can scan for devices. It's detected the battle core device there. I can just click that, and that's now connected to this device here. If I were to fire an IR signal at the receiver, you can see immediately that you get information coming up about what that is. We can go into here, let me just collapse this, and you can see the raw decoded data that came in, as well as you can actually have a look and see every single step that the protocol decoder took to actually determine what the values of the decoded data from the infrared pulses was. These individual parts here are actually they're defined in battle script. So if I was to click this, which is the bullet type ID, for instance, it'll scroll to the particular section of the battle script code that defines where that occurs within the protocol. And you can see it's a 4-bit, and then directly after that 4 bits, it decodes another 4 bits, which is the player ID, as you can see here, and then the team ID, which is 2 bits, 8-bit with 1 byte, and then finally a 1-bit Boolean. And then it also calculates things like the parity data for the actual decoding. So it checks, is this actually the correct protocol based upon the data that came in, or was there an error in transmission, etc. So yeah, that's happening live, real time, as you can see. We can also simulate encoding and decoding data using this system over here. And also whenever a ESP-NOW signal comes through, communication comes through, it'll show up here as well. And if a protocol can't decode it, it'll still show up. So you can click in here and take a look at that as well. And this is really useful for debugging communication that's happening in real time, where, going through tons and tons of console logs at the serial log level is just really annoying. So doing it this way actually just makes debugging so easy. I'll be actually releasing this application for free, and you'll be able to use any ESP32 to receive infrared and obviously ESP-NOW signals, so you can see them appear live. This application runs on Windows and Mac OS and Linux, so it is a totally cross-platform. It's actually running web technology. It's Electron.js under the hood. And it's coded with React and TypeScript. But yeah, anyway, there it is.